All right. I think I'm live on the Scrabble channel and not my own channel. Um, Let me just see.
I mean, I have a fair.
No, that's Twitch. Shush, Twitch. You're live, it says very helpfully. Okay, very good. All right. It's Tuesday. We got our challenge from Jake. I'll be taking challenges for the next couple hours. Obviously, I'm a few minutes late today, so we will go a little longer if need be. And let's play some Scrabble. That's what we're here to do. Feeling good today. It's been a nice day already so far. I hope everybody's doing well. Excited to play and watch a little bit of Scrab today. We'll play this game with Jake to start things off. My roommate looks like me. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? I feel like for whatever reason, in my past experience with being told that I look like X person, I've either found it to be extremely overly flattering or devastating, absolutely devastating. So for example, in high school, a girl I had a crush on told me that I looked like Mr. Bean. That wasn't great for my confidence level at that time. But now I don't even know where she is or what she's doing, and I am on twitch.tv/Scrabble, streaming the best game in the world to an audience of wonderful people that share my interest. Um, Others that I've heard Jake Gyllenhaal, I've heard Timothy Chalamet, I've heard, I don't know. I mean, those obviously are closer to like, handsome Hollywood hunks. You also definitely do not look like him. Oh, thank you. Well, what about if I do this? My eyes can go real big like Rowan Atkinson. No, because he's got that. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so I have at least one bingo here. Hold on. Um, I don't want to miss a bingo to start off the stream. I have Paction. Maybe do I have caption in a better place? All right, so this is an English US game, so I can't play this. Um, do I have any other stuff? At one point, you compared your complexion to, oh yes, Ramsay Bolton. Thank you very much, right behind you, for that deep cut. I remember that. I do have the complexion and the attitude of Ramsay Bolton. I think the two of us share a lot in common. Determination, family, love of family. One thing you could say about Ramsay Bolton is this is a guy with determination to get things done and to pursue his passions. And I share that. I do share that. Ramsay Bolton's a pretty relatable character, I think. All right, why can't I come up with a play through an E here? I feel like there should be something. But I'm not seeing it. And also the H looks kind of good, and everything else looks kind of good. But whatever, I'm just going to do this. I hope I didn't miss anything big. You guys can tell me. Oh, Jake's about to lose anyway. Jake, no, no. Oh, brother. Jake, you got to send me a new game, and we'll try to get this right. Was that a browser thing again? What happened there? Let me get the bot up. Sorry, bot's coming. We'll play again. Oh, look at this rack. Well, this rack is not hopeless for me, actually. I guess that's a pretty big hint about what I'm hoping for here, isn't it? Let me get this bot up. Config. Yes, it's on the right channel. We'll load it now. Oh my god, no. Jeebus. Now we gonna have the big S hook of the century. Unfortunately, I know you Collins geeks out there are saying, well, why can't he just play this? The answer is I can't. That's why. I can't play this. So we're gonna have to go for this bad boy. I'm pretty sure that not only is this a content play, but it's just I'm turning my crappy queue into 71 points. So we got to go for it. Let's see. Does Jake have an S or not? Oh, man. Uh-oh. So I do have one. I feel like is there something through R here? It looks kind of good. Traversed, not quite. Hey, Chess Bunzo, how are you? Hello, one wonderful fish, best. Blue skies for me. Waved hello earlier, acknowledging your wave, returning that wave. Oh man, this R looks good, but okay, so I like that Jake's taking a long time here, because I really, really don't want to see. Oh yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, now what? So I have this for 80, but this is probably, yeah, 105. Wow. Passing up the bingo. That's funny. 105. This is, sometimes passing up bingos and doing other stuff is tricky, but this one feels pretty clear. Sedative, that's no different, right? This is nowhere near any different. It's less, in fact. All right, cool. That's fun. Let's play evades. Or hold on, do I have some? I can't just play this. I want to keep as good of a leave as possible while also scoring a billion points, but I think this is the only really good way I can get the V on there. So let's go for it. Oh. Wow, okay. Well, Jake is now regretting disconnecting in that first game. He resigns. Oh, Jake. All right, Jake, I'll give you one. Oh, yeah, his connection. Uh-huh. All right, last try. No more after this until everybody else gets a chance. This is it. So that, I don't even know if that counts as a full-fledged win or not. But we'll try a third time. All right. What's happening here? Rainier plus an S. Is that anything? I don't think so. Rainiers. Mount Rainiers. W. For some reason, my bingo vision's been a little malfunctioning. So I have to imagine every possibility just real quick and do a quick sanity check and say, what's in this letter? What's in that letter? But it's funny because I feel pretty sharp overall, but nevertheless, feels like I need to be kind of careful here. All right, the best leave that I could get would be just playing these two letters, but this is not going to be a very good score if I do this. So what's a guy to do? Do I play Rin here? That's not very good for my S, I don't think, because that is not a word. So I would be, if by playing Rin, I'm making kind of, I don't know, I still have Snaw going across, but I feel like I would rather play Rin here to create a little more of a threat. But what if I just play this? Oh, yes, overcomes Collins' confusion to get 100. Yeah, well, that's because there were 92 today. So when I see 92, I'm thinking to myself, all right, maybe I can actually do this. And then when I see that I get the 2 blank bingos relatively effectively, I'm saying to myself, this is it. I think I'm going to do it today. It's still very exciting for me when I do achieve 100% in the blank bingos, but the key there, thank you for this copy pasta. The key there, though, is that you're being told the solutions, and that's so beautiful. What a wonderful thing that is. All right, let's just do this and try to bingo. Oh, wow. Okay. That didn't work out super good, but at least I drew an X, and maybe I'll get, there's definitely stuff I can get here. Well, nitrox is not playable here, but I could get an E, and maybe some other stuff. Yes, but you know, blank bingos is difficult, and I would say that in general, I'm still seeing the bingos I'm supposed to see pretty fast. At the same time, when I'm streaming, and I don't know for sure if this is, I don't think it's so much over the board or when I'm really focused, but when I'm streaming specifically, I have noticed I'm being a little careless. So right behind you, who himself is putting up better and better blank bingo scores, I would add. But yeah, it's very difficult to get 0 errors just because there's a lot of stuff that is plausible that you can always try. It's hard. So for those that are maybe watching and saying, what are they even talking about? There's a really, really good website. I think it's a .org, right? So it's arrowlet.org. This site is an anagram practice site, and boy, is it ever useful to get better at finding bingos. But the king of the challenges on that site in terms of difficulty, well, I don't know. I guess the king of challenges in terms of practical difficulty, right? Like you could do 14-letter words on there. You could do 15-letter words. Those are hard. They're not very practical, but the blank bingo challenge is very practical because not only does it help you be better when you draw a blank in a game, it also helps you when you have a rack of 7 letters. It helps you practice and imagine what are the 8-letter words I'm going to have with this rack before you even draw them. So sometimes you're even imagining all the things that you want to hit the board before it happens. So it's definitely number one useful thing on that site, in my opinion. And I love it so much. What am I supposed to do here, though? So I have this X, which I normally like X. We all do. But I feel like something like this is just not... It's not very good. Right behind you says, I don't think Aerolith helps with anagramming. It's just a place to gauge your knowledge. Oh, yeah, I've always believed that to be the case. That Ziziva is where you learn, and Aerolith is where you show what you've learned. But I know that conflicts a little bit with what I just said, but I do feel like blank bingos in particular is very much a skill that can be practiced. All right. I'm just going to play this, even though... Well, no, I don't want to do this. Jake, don't disconnect. Why does that happen? Oh, it's... All right, he got down to 1 on disconnect timer. I don't think Nick's was a great play. I just didn't know what to do. I was panicking because it looked like Jake was about to disconnect. Too bad. Dustin says, I have learned nothing from Aerolith. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's, there's a muscle memory component to anagramming. Ooh, nice play. A gone. I think I probably just have to play Juts here. That's 43. What if I play just Jut here? That's 29. What if I just play Jut here? 29 as well. I think I got to cash this S. Oh, man, it's so sad. But we'll do it. Oh, boy. Okay. Not good. So let the record show that my second game with Jake where I played Quiverer and then extended it for 105. That's not going to count. And all anyone will remember if Jake wins this game is this one. It's so sad. Thank you very much, Blue Skies. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. We got a cat here now. I'm going to see what the cat wants to do. If anybody wants to see the cat, we probably can make that happen. It's Emmy, the cat that is here right now. She might want to come. She has really wanted to. Oh wow! As if summoned from beyond, like a spirit from the heavens. Rob comes to say she is not interested in seeing the cats. That's amazing. And WTF copy pasting that. Okay, fair enough. Okay, there's one opinion. Can't say I'm surprised. Hello, Rob. All right, I gotta exchange tiles here. I think. What do I keep here? Just an R. I don't know if I want anything else. Yeah, let's just keep an R. I mean, the D, the L, these are decent, but I need vowels and S's and blanks anyway, so we'll start with the R. Oh, man. All right, not as good. Typepastaing. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. When the message is short, you don't need to do the whole rigmarole of whatever, the keystrokes, grabbing all the text, Control-C, Control-V, or whatever you Mac people do. Is it easy? Is it easy to copy pasta on a Mac? Are there any Mac users here that love copy pasting and know just how to do it? All right, cut out. Yeah, this is not great. This rack went from weird to continuing to be weird. I want to play through the P, but I don't think I can. Repenner, one who pens again. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Steve Jobs took out the copy-paste functionality because it was unaesthetic. Then he laughed openly at his users. Yes. Steve Jobs notoriously, yes, worried about his users having every last thing. Nope, if he deemed it unappealing or unaesthetic, out it goes. Okay, I could play something with Mon. I guess I kind of want to just play Renter or something. Ugh, these plays all suck. 14 points. I have ends for this, so it's kind of nice. If I were to draw a bingo, it would play in that spot. So I do want to keep an N. I guess I could also play tenor here and then not keep an N. Maybe this is okay. What about if I just play... I can't play the stuff that I want to here. Also, it's not a very good score anyway. What if I play this? 15. These plays all suck. These plays are all terrible. I do feel like I want to keep an N, but wait, how many points is this again? 17? That's 3 more points. Sacrifices the luxury of keeping an N. Maybe I could play Tureen and keep an N for 19, setting up a big ol' S hook. Whatever. Mon is not that important. I'm just going to play tenor. I have no idea what to do here. Let's do it, and I drew an S, baby. Yeah, I mean, Aerolith, practicing anagramming is definitely, I don't know. I know that some of you in the chat, I can think of multiple of you in the chat, much prefer playing Scrabble to practicing anagramming. And that is probably, I don't know, maybe the dominant opinion. Hey, Gertchie, thank you very much for 9 months. Amazing that we've been up and at it on Twitch for 9 months. Thanks, Gertie. Appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, I think it's probably most people prefer playing Scrabble to studying words, right? Studying words feels kind of like work, and who wants to do work for your hobby? You already probably have enough work to do. Physics is the ultimate example of a player who hates Scrabble and likes studying words. Those people exist, but think about what a psycho Physics is. Think about what a nasty guy he is, and you'll quickly see that this is not something to aspire to. You know, Foundering, another one. Just a total nut. So we have multiple examples of people who prefer studying words to playing Scrabble, and all of them have severe, severe problems in the brain. I'm just kidding. I'm very fond of all of those people that we're talking about. I hope they realize I'm just teasing. All right, let's play Freshed, because that is a word. Let's do it. Oh, man, what is this? But yeah, you know, studying words, right? Like, it's just the cost of doing business in Scrabble to a little bit of an extent, right? Like, you have to give yourself just enough knowledge to start unlocking all the fun of what makes Scrabble great. You know, there's so many cool things about this game. Studying a little bit is helpful to unlock all that stuff. But for those of you that don't really get off on studying and would prefer to play, I don't know what to tell you. It sucks. It is a shame that this game has that sort of requirement. But for those of you that either don't hate studying or actively like it, I would say I used to like it. Now I've downgraded myself into the don't hate it camp. I do find it relaxing. I find it fun to do in moderation, but then I get tired. I get tired of it. Someone on ISC called me a cheater for playing Seriate. Why would you study words? Do something better. Yeah. Well, it sounds like you got owned. It sounds like you got owned on ISC. Fortunately, those nasty people are not here on playscrabble.com. Everybody on this website, you have my personal guarantee. With Wander 15's personal guarantee, you will never receive any form of personal abuse or bad mouthing or anyone getting angry at you on this site. Yeah, it's definitely not true. There's angry people everywhere. Obviously that is not true. Not true. Sad to say. All right, Jake plays Declares. That looks pretty nice. That's a good play. Do I have any LY plays here? Probably not. Korob says, it's not a requirement to study. You nerds ruined it. There is an actual, that is an actual pretty reasonable point to make, that if we would just never have taken Scrabble this seriously to, pore over the dictionary and learn every last word, there is something that is, lost with that approach, right? The eureka moment of finding a word you haven't studied. We've given that up by studying so much. I don't know what to do here. I guess I have to start playing faster. Spoory, prosy. I'll just play prosy. Prosy. I don't know. This game could go squirrely pretty quick. Although I will say the vowel situation is pretty crazy. There's more vowels than consonants. A lot of I's. Okay, and there you see, as if on cue, a lot of that stuff getting played. Okay, cool. What era of late-stage Scrabble are we in when people start to study leaves? I think some of us have already started that. Obviously there is some instinct that goes into that, but studying it could be good. I do feel like that, again, is a tough one just because you will still need to more salient than studying leave values is going to be understanding board dynamics and how your preconceptions of leave value will change based on the board state. So sometimes an S is going to be super valuable. For example, if you play Quiverer, if you play Quiverer one space short of a triple, the S is going to be pretty valuable. That doesn't take a brain surgeon to figure that out, but other situations are more nuanced. I will buy your secret leaves value list for $50. Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hey, Tactics is here too. Welcome, Tactics. Welcome to T. All right, I got to make a play here. I want to play my V, my Y, my O's. I have so many things I want to do, and I just can't do any of them. I want to play Ivory. Is it possible that Ivory is the right play? Thank you very much to Jack for the follow. For whatever reason, all right, I got to stop with this thing wigging around. All right. What am I supposed to play here? I got to come up with something now. Volity, ovally. I mean, is it possible that just playing this is right to do? Sty, that's kind of synergistic. Also, I was just talking about how many vowels there are, so maybe this fills up kind of nice with vowels and turns into a good scoring situation for me. Ugh. This doesn't feel right. There must be something better. But I don't have any time. Whatever. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Check that out. Good draw. I'm only up by 13. Wow, some undercutting is going on here with the leave values. It's a sad world when I look like a terrible player because I don't know a bunch of BS strings of letters. I don't know. That's I hear you. That is a sad world. But fortunately, that is the definition of a first world problem, I would say. So that's good. But we all have other problems beyond our Scrabble, failings, whatever they may be. For me, my Scrabble failing is simply being too perfect, right? As we know, I missed a bingo at one of the Canada tournaments this year, and it had a Slate article written about it because it was so incredible. That's basically what happened, as you guys may remember. That's my curse. It's my blessing and my curse. Other people, are much, it's more of a struggle. There's more stuff going wrong. All right, tribal. That's only 9 points, but that's kind of scary. I don't know why it scares me a little. It scares me a little just because so many consonants, right? What's waiting for me in the bag if Jake played tribal like that? All right. I want to score with my Z. I could just play something like this, 36. I think this is probably better, 37, even though it doesn't do much. I don't want to miss anything here. I can draw into like dozen. Oh man, I can draw into dozens so many times if I can just find a good play with TY, but I don't think I can. I don't think any play with just TY is going to be better than just playing zany right now. All right. I gotta play too. I see my clock. I know. I see it. I see it, everybody. Wow, where are the vowels at? So I just drew a ton of consonants. Jake played tribal. He must have drawn like E-E-E-A-A-I or something. That's not how you spell dozens. Yes, I was merely illustrating. That if I was able to play my other letters, I would be able to play the real spelling. But That's okay. I don't think that was the best play. And obviously, we don't care about stylish plays. We only care about the best play. We don't care about aesthetics in this game at all. We only want to win. That's all that matters. No, I'm teasing. Of course, part of what we love about Scrabble is the aesthetic nature of some of the plays. Steve Jobs has left the street. Yeah, Steve Jobs would definitely do content plays all the time in Scrabble. Hey Jeremy, nice to see you. How's it going today, Jeremy? Are you feeling punny today? Can we expect some good puns coming from Jeremy Smith? Obviously, the answer is yes, but we only know. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that AutoMod doesn't let you say Ligma. I guess that's how you know one of your joke, like meme things is as. Oh, whoa! Look at this. Jake empties the bag and creates a really annoying situation for me. I now have to somehow block. What does he have here? I bet he has stuff. The trick is, does he have something with this D? A-D-D-E. So maybe I can just win by playing something down here far enough, because I think I have to block through this R. Or maybe not. Oh, man, it's way too little time for me to be thinking about stuff like this. Rats. If I just play doulas, I'll probably win, but I don't know for sure. I assume. Oh, wait. M. Oh, my God. M. Oh, I can't see it. Maybe there is something. Oh, man. I have no time. There's also no overtime. All right, so is there a bingo from this M? Let me just see. A-D-E-I-F-M-N. I feel like there is. What is it? I'm not going to say it if it's there. Defaming doesn't fit. Infamied? No. Inflamed also doesn't fit. Did I somehow... So I had to block defiance through the E. Did I somehow just rando block everything? Maybe. I might have. What happened? Was the bingo Collins only? What happened? What are you guys saying? A bunch of Scrabble Go questions that some of us regulars have compiled to ask during the stream. Interesting. I don't mind taking those. I wonder if there's a better way to do that. Like, I would be happy to address, game related questions, in various groups. What happened here? Was the bingo Collins only? I have to, so there is something, huh? Oh, what is it then? Let me see. I'm still looking. Oh, I thought that was Jake playing something. But it was just best sending me a game request, which I would be happy to take. Defaming. Inflamed. N. O looks kind of good. All right, just sad. Okay, I just have to go out before I flag. Okay, so I managed to win. What was it? Wait, Ale House? I don't understand. Where did I... Oh, I had Ale House. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. That I give myself a pass for because Jake surprised me so much by emptying the bag that all I was doing was trying to see what bingos he had. So I literally spent 0 seconds looking for anything like that on my own. So yeah, I guess I should see it. But I was so astounded that he emptied the bag and I could potentially lose that I didn't think about looking for my bingos. Gotcha. Okay, so I thought you were saying my bingo's card was revoked because I missed a bingo through the M. So that's good. Not a very GM-ly move. True. True. But that's okay. I only had a few seconds to make a move, or else I would simply lose the game. Okay, so I'll move on. Best. I hate this. You know what I need to do? I need to make it so that I never move my cursor over to that side, but I don't know how to do that. I think I have to do it like this. Oh, I don't know. All right, I'll think about it later. Okay, so we're playing English UK. English UK gives us a few more words to work with here. I don't have anything that goes below this I except the O, so I'm not sure I'm going to have a great idea to play here. I don't know. Thank you, Gerchie. Yeah, they gotta write an article about me missing Alehouse. Hey, streaming is different. Streaming is different. You nerf yourself streaming a little bit, which I am happy to do. But I definitely miss more stuff doing this than I do when I'm playing over the board. Hiveld was just a miss. That's just a flat-out boo-boo that I made. That was a legit miss that I own. Anything wrong that I do on stream is probably because you all distract me. So consider, look in the mirror. When you see me miss Alehouse, it's probably because I had 15 seconds due to talking with all of you people. So consider your culpability in this situation, please. Yes, it is all your fault. The gaslighting. Yeah, obviously I'm teasing. All right, take care, Co-Rob. Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. No cats were shown during your stay on the channel, so that your needs were prioritized. All right. This opens a triple, but maybe not so scarily. The heck am I supposed to do here? If I play Rye, I mean, it leaves a slightly more balanced leave. Ugh, this just is so bad. I think I would rather play Liar for the simple reason of the L here really limits the damage that can happen. I don't know. What am I supposed to play here? Re-0 leaving LY? LY is decent. I don't like that very much. Orgy? That's a fun word. Alright, I'm going to play Liar here, and I just don't know what to do, but we're going to go with it and hope Best doesn't hit me too hard on the triple. Maybe he'll have a bingo hooking Ziggs that was going to play no matter what, and that will let me play Jupe or something. Honestly, don't know which way. Who has any thoughts on that turn? Axer Typo right behind you. Anyone? Thoughts welcome from any of you on what you like on this turn. Kind of one of these tweener turns. Who would play Rye over Liar? The L is not that good, worth keeping. What about Rio? That's pretty good. Yeah, Rio. That would have kept Rely and opened nothing. That looks nice. Yeah, I like that, WTF. Good call. Jeremy says Orgy should only be played horizontally. I don't know. I mean, you could get creative. So, all right, I missed Ale House. That's a shame. I admit that is a shame, but I also take no responsibility for missing it because, first of all, I didn't even look, and secondly, I was in time pressure caused by all of you. So, there you go. There's where we're at on that. Yes, always tempting. Yes, true. Yes is a nice word. Not playable in English US, even on this site, just because it's one of these weird non-Merriam words that somehow got into NWL. Rio Sims best, yeah. That makes sense to me purely because of defense. It's so defensive. However, the Sim is liking it maybe slightly more than it ought to because it is expecting very open plays to be made in response to it that are going to yield big counter to me, whereas a human's not as likely to open the board like that. However, I actually agree that Rio is a good play, probably the best play. I didn't think about it. The Leaves value list that I just bought for $50 says that LR is negative 8.4. Wow. Is that really true? LR is that bad? I mean, I don't think it's -8. I think LR is probably like neutral to, yeah, okay, not -1, about -1. All right, Oregon. You guys talking about orgies. Now we got Oregon. Okay. What should I do now? Should I do this misspelling that I've seen on occasion of Journey? That would be kind of nice. Oh, I have Jupe here too. That's 40. Okay, so that's pretty good. However, this spot is a little scary. I will readily admit that I don't like making this spot that much, not only because S is fit there, but also D. Nide. The definition of Nye means to behave like the science guy, Bill Nye. Should I say juror? Should I do juror here? 30, leaving PIE. I don't know. Jupe has to be better. 40. That's 10 points. 10 points is a lot of points. As I've often said, doing the math, calculating very carefully, I can confirm that 40 points is 10 more points than 30 points. So I'm going to play Jupe and hope that Best does not have a big play in response. Let's hope. This is risky, very risky, but I like the 10 points. Did I miss something better? Possibly. But this is probably okay. When I miss a bingo, Nigel Richards himself writes an article about it. That would be amazing. Oh, man. Who would not read an article written by Nigel Richards about anything? Obviously, we all would. I think it would be a cool YouTube video to break down, like, what makes Nigel so good, right? Like, I have some... My best performing YouTube video ever is the one that was watched by a much bigger streamer on his stream, and he made a video about it himself, which has like 200,000 views. My little video that he watched has 18,000, which is still a lot for me. That is a huge amount for me. But I feel like a more in-depth video for people to understand, like, yeah, Nigel is the best, but there are so many things that he's the best at that are not all obvious. I think that would be a nice one. And on that front, I would like to announce that I now have, via Scopely, I now have top shelf video editing software. I have Adobe Premiere Pro now, as opposed to my crummy video editor that I've been using to make all my stuff for quite a while. So I'm actually pretty jazzed to start learning that software, and maybe I'll try to make a few more videos to practice with it, and that could be I have a bunch of ideas for good videos that I want to do. Should I do Cootie, leaving ER? ER is so good. compared to other stuff I can get. However, I don't want to leave this juice hook just completely open. 24, leaving all this crap. Or Cootie leaving ER, and maybe I hit this. But then again, now we got Nide, we got Juiced Juicer. Ugh. I don't know. I feel like I have to. I probably can't just let this sit, can I? Should I play Trio? Maybe I have to play Trio, even though it leaves 3 vowels. It's 30. 30 is good. Yeah, let's play this. I don't know. Let's hope. Let's just play Trio. This is a play where studying leave values enables one to make the Chad move. What was the Chad move there? Cootie? Or is better by 2 equity over Trio. Okay, fair enough. Keeping EIOT. Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate that these these vowel heavy bingo tile leaves are definitely good. They are a little higher variance, not that EEO isn't high variance as well. It's high, even higher probably. But with a leave like EIOT, when you don't get a bingo, it's going to be more of a struggle to get any kind of points. EEO, also a struggle, but at least I got 6 more points on my previous turn, so there was that. All right, I'm okay with Trio versus Or, but I respect that. Yeah, maybe I just get enough bingos that it doesn't matter. Okay, now R. Do I have anything to the R? Looking around, homered, no. So I have a D now, so that's good. I could play Dome. Maybe I need to play here. Co-head. 28, leaving EM. Ugh, I don't know. That doesn't seem that great. Alp. Alpo is a dog food. This would be great. Unfortunately not. The heck am I supposed to do here? Should I play Chad? You guys talking about Chads? Hey Tara, thank you so much. I'm having a good stream. I made a couple funny moves so far this stream, but we are having fun. We're talking about some of the usual Scrabble topics like studying words being for losers. We're talking about the chat being really distracting and causing me to play worse and having no remorse for that, and then teasing me for making bad plays that they cause. I don't know. What should our next conversation topic be? What do you guys think? I don't know. What the frick should I do here? Dome? 30. Ugh. I mean, this is such a nice little spot here. I just don't want to make that, but maybe I have to. I gotta play something. Homemade. What bingos am I missing here? Should I play cameoed? Leaving my H, setting up my beautiful H spot here. No. I guess I'm gonna play Dome. I don't like that play very much, but what can you do? Am I missing anything through here? Can I play something with ZE? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm ready. This is not my favorite play ever, but we're going to do it. It scored 30 points. We could keep talking about our Scrabble dreams. Oh, man. Okay. I have a Scrabble dream. I never remember my dreams. I never, ever remember my dreams. But I had one little snippet of a Scrabble dream last night, and I was able to recount it to my wife when I woke up, when she was getting ready for work, when I was going to get breakfast. The dream was I was playing Scrabble with my wife, Allison, and at some point, one of us had played the word rustable. Rustable. I will define this in the chat. So this was the word. And Allison played a bingo on top, hooking a G onto that word. She played grustable, and I did not challenge it, and I did not notice it until after the fact. She played grustable, and I then confronted her about that, and I said, why? Why did you play grustable? And she said, I thought it was a word. I thought I saw it on one of your streams or something like that. Anyway, I don't remember all the details beyond my shock at seeing her play grustable. So that's my latest Scrabble dream. Other than that, I really almost never remember any Scrabble dreams. Infidelity? No, nothing like that. All right. I have this stupid cue now. But you guys should feel free to share. Yeah, that is a common trope, right? That's definitely a common Scrabble dream trope. Your opponent plays a phony and you don't notice, but I wasn't really troubled by it. I actually thought it was pretty baller on her part to get away with a phony against me. I thought it was kind of an aphrodisiac, if I'm honest. And that reminds me, hold on, of one of my favorite sound clips of all time. Who knows what's coming here? This is a great clip, if I can find it. All right. Remind me never to phony against you. Oh, boy. Yeah. Okay, what words do I always miss with a Q? Cannot, trank. Can I play trank here? Not really. I'm just going to play zig and draw bingos every time, pretty much. All right, listen to this. The Price is Right cat is good, but listen to this.
It seems like playing Scrabble actually has somewhat of an aphrodisiac effect sometimes.
True, very true. Very true words by a legendary player, U.S. player, known for his mastery of the rulebook, Marty Gabriel. All right. I got to have something cool here, I bet. Do I have anything that ends in ES here? I bet I do. All right, chicanes. That's pretty good. 87. Oh, wait, I should look through this N, though. Hold on. I got to think about this N. Sneeshin, that's not a word. This isn't a word. Only with these. All right, hold on. My rack here is going to be AEHINNS. Shanties and chains. JKLMNOPQR. Shanties. Okay, I'm playing chicanes. I'm going to play chicanes. Whoops, I want turn history. We'll play this. Oh, I wonder if I have a cool trio extension at some point. I bet there is all sorts of crazy extensions there. All right, we're going to do this and hope for the best. What do I have now? Imagine being in the Scrabble. He knew the rules really well. Well, I mean, Marty is a pretty accomplished player. I don't mean to sell him short. He is definitely a long-time top expert player. I admit that's a little, I don't know, it's kind of rude of me. Josh, what would you say instead? You know Marty, probably. You must. Okay. AUE, best is struggling. I'm not even up by that much, by the way, in this game. I'm not winning by very much. I could play Afro here. That's pretty cool. This does create an S hook where there wasn't one. This weird 3-vowel thing is in some kind of interjection or something. I can't really Maybe I should just play fro. Does that... Nah, that can't be right. What about this? Abro, fabro. Oh. I don't know. Who can say? Is there a word here? Can I play briefer or something? No, I don't think so. Let's just play afro. Seems pretty good. Hope we draw good. I'm up by enough to weather most bingos. If he has a bingo ending in S, it's not going to score super much anyway. It's not going to reach a bonus square that's scary. Yeah. Well, hey, listen. I am sensitive. Thank you, B-Rock, for the suggestion. I like that play as well. So I am a little sensitive to this. So earlier in the stream, I mentioned that a girl I had a crush on in high school said that I look like Mr. Bean, Rowan Atkinson. And now I'm going to tell another story that's going to make it seem like, man, this guy had a really bad time in high school. But that's not true. I had a good time. I had a mixed time, but it wasn't because I didn't have, lots of good friends in school. It was because of, being sick mostly. And one of the big disappointments of my life, we're talking about like what would be on Marty Gabriel's Scrabble Hall of Fame plaque. But in the yearbook for my class in high school, I had, as I've said before, I had Crohn's disease. I have a autoimmune condition, an illness that I have mostly under control now, thankfully. But in high school, it wasn't as under control, and I used to bring a bag lunch every day. And even though I played baseball, even though I was the school's class president, they put in the yearbook that I was most likely to bring a bag lunch on my superlatives. And I was like, dude, that's so mean. Why would you say that to me? All right. Yeah, I've never gotten over that. That made me upset. That really made me upset. All right, I'll just play this. I don't really know what's going on here. I need to play fast. There are 5 minutes of overtime in this game, I guess. Bag lunches. Yeah, most likely to bring a bag lunch. Yeah, dude, because I have a fucking disease. Don't do that. But once again, I have the last laugh because what are those people doing? They're probably, financial. They're probably working on Wall Street, or they're lawyers or doctors and stuff like that. And I'm here on Scrabble Twitch. So honestly, who has the last laugh? Me. I'm actually dead serious about that. I know it sounds semi-sarcastic, but not true. I feel like I have one life compared to them. So I'll see you in hell with my bag lunch. Wait a second. That didn't come out right. That implies that I will be in hell with them. Let me think about that. How about enjoy not bringing a bag lunch in hell? Okay, I gotta workshop this. I'm gonna workshop this insult, and we're gonna come back stronger and figure out a better insult. All right. I gotta pay a little more attention to the game. This is a good board, except there are definitely the R and the G of Oregon. These are definitely letters where bingos can be played, ending in R, ending in G, ending in S. These are all definitely threats. I'm kind of happy to have blocked off this T pretty conclusively. I wonder if I had a better play that played through there. The bag lunch store called and they're running out of U. Yes, I like that. Okay, this is a nice play for me because now I can just play something like Belie. I could also play Belie, or I could play Obili on the other side of it. I don't know. I don't think I care that much for this. This is not appreciably better than taking the extra points here. I think I like Billy just because, Bilai, just because I keep an O, which is a little bit more likely that I'll be able to parallel it. Of course, best is quite likely to have an A. So that's not really, there's not much in it, but let's play this. Okay. What's this all about? We got a new follower. It is, I can't read it yet because it's Rad Dude. It is great to have more rad dudes on the channel. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, Fade was a lot of points. I could play this. This scores 24. Surely I can do better than that. I don't want to go overtime here. All right. Let's just play this, I guess. Ugh, this doesn't feel right, but that's okay. If I could just stay ahead by enough, I'll be okay, I suppose. That wasn't the right play. I know there must have been something better. Hooking eam, maybe something with a P, whatever. Just got to keep plugging away. What to do next? I mean, it seems pretty clear that this is not likely to be available for me. Best is going to play here if at all possible, unless he has something bingoing somewhere else. I had a good move, so you can definitely feel free to. Sorry for this little thing. I got to fix that at some point. Oh wow! Look at that, Tatty. That's thrown me for a loop. I guess I have to play this now. Uh-oh. This is not great. But if you see a good move, you should definitely feel free to share it once I've made my play. A good move at the bottom. So if you're thinking about playing off of trio. Interesting. Okay, so that word happens to not be in the dictionary that we use. So you can always check if you're not sure about a word. We have a command that helps you to verify it there. So is that a sciencey word? There are some surprising omissions of sciencey words that aren't in the Scrabble dictionary. I'm tempted, yeah. Let's see. If we Google that, does it have a lot of hits or something? Let's see. No. Oh, Triops is a genus of small crustaceans it is a shrimp, according to Google. So maybe that's what you were thinking. Anyway, I have 11 seconds. At least there's overtime, but I kind of can't afford to lose very much. I can't really... Oh, boy. 2 in the bag. Rats. Okay, this is kind of bad. I guess I'm going to play this to not empty the bag and block the big S hook. Because now I was hoping to draw a vowel so I could play something with wacko, but that didn't happen. So now at least I don't have to worry about my V in the endgame, but this is still kind of bad. I guess it's nice though because it's not that easy for Best to open. I bet he's going to just dump an I under the K to set up ski plays. And if he does that, he'll have I bet he'll have something. His rack would be what? Deist blank? Stymied? So I would have to block stymied if he just fishes an I, which he probably should do. So if he does that, what do I do in response? Maybe I just can win pretty simply by playing something like Poe and Wacko. That should outrun pretty much everything. So I think that's what's going to happen, but maybe something different. So Yes. Oh, yeah. Good. That's a good idea. Potentially, if there were some word that let me put an N here, that would be amazing. That would be such a nice fit. It doesn't feel like there is one. Um, so okay, there's the play that I thought. All right. So if I play Poe, he would need to bingo with SP. I bet maybe there is something like that. So it'd be SP. I don't know. SP. Spirited. Oh no. Would this beat Spirited? Probably not. I might have to play this and just allow him to bingo here. Would this do it? I'm going to get... I don't know. This is going to be tight. Edit. NO. Just O. Interesting. Well, I got to play something. Let's just see what happens after this. I think he's going to bingo here and potentially win. I don't know. We'll find out. There might have been better things to do here. Maybe I just can play QIN and just win and not give him... No, Stymied probably still wins. But he's going to easily play Deistic or something here. Is it going to be enough, though? 378 minus 10 is 368. Yeah, he should win this pretty easily. Yeah, DO was probably better, actually. DO would have given back nothing. So yeah, DO was the play. Yeah, he wins. Oh, and it's because of the overtime. So I lose by 7 after taking a 10-point penalty. Oof, okay. And I should have won with just playing DO anyway. All right, so it goes. I don't feel too bad about that again. I just got to play a little faster, but I'm having fun chatting today. GG, nicely done. All right, I'm ready for another challenge. Yeah, I think DO is a pretty simple win for me. Just because there's nothing there. Just nothing with SD either. Time to blame chat. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's, I take responsibility for not making the right plays. But at the same time, I think I'm capable of making these plays under other circumstances. Can you play without time? Good question. It is not possible to play without time on playscrabble.com. Of course it is. That is the default way to play on Scrabble Go. But playscrabble.com is a real-time experience. Is this the command? There we go. All right, another challenge coming from Zisuma Assam T, who we call T, at least who I do. Let's see if the match revs up. There we go. All right, let's have a good game. I'll try to make an effort to play a little faster because it seems like I'm struggling with that repeatedly today. But I also definitely want to keep chatting with you all. Defeating Will is an automatic sub. That's very nice, Gertchie. I appreciate that. Very generous. I guess that means I should be tanking as many games as possible. Just kidding. My ego will not allow me to tank. All right. I can play rotation here, but let's quickly think. Do we have anything else? H. I don't think so. I don't think so. K would be really implausible if we didn't see it, so we just have to play rotation. Okay, moving on. I have a Q, and it's definitely possible to play some Q things here. It's a weird rack. Obviously, oh, did I have Tortoni? Oh my god. Rotation is not as good as Tortoni, which must play O-T-O, maybe just here. Still way better. Much more points. I didn't even think of that. God, that's sad. All right. Well, so be it. So I can play this, I suppose. And Trank doesn't really do anything. I feel like I could easily miss a good Q play here. So we got to be careful. But I would be surprised if there was anything better than just this here. Fakir, yeah, F-A-Q-I-T. I am scared to say that out loud, but this is a definite easy one to miss. All those Q words that don't have a U, it's for some reason, even though they should really be like top of mind anytime you have a Q. Ooh, nice. Okay, elixirs, very nice. 80 points. I wonder how much it was with rotations, but this doesn't give any triples back. Okay, now I have to look through all these different letters to see if I'm going to miss anything else. So I have this, which is 34, and I leave an N, which is kind of nice. Leaving the N is going to help if I draw an E to play good stuff. But maybe I should just play this anyway. 32. 34. I don't know. The other nice thing about this, I guess, is that it blocks plays from this triple, which are kind of more scary to me than plays going down to this triple. So it has that effect. I get 2 more points, and I leave an N to reparallel. I think I'm leaning towards this. But we'll see. God, it's annoying. I got to fix this now. You know what? We're going to fix it in the following way. Stand by. I'm going to put this here, and it's just going to be like this. Okay. I should have fixed the problem forever now. Although it's going to look like I'm looking off to a different monitor. Fandom for a 64-point Chi bomb. Nice, yeah. I could fish for Chi, that's true. I'm going to play cat. It seems okay. I didn't draw, unfortunately. Oof. Okay, I don't think this is a word. Yeah, it's not. I would not have played that in a game. But in this situation, of course, I would have to try it. To check. Okay, this is bad. Make no mistake, I'm in trubs. There isn't going to be that's probably what I have to play, amazingly. It scores 44. That's a lot. Is there really no, Teft or something? Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's going to have to be this and just hope that he doesn't hit me so hard. 44 points is a lot. He could have an S. There's a lot of bad things that can happen here. I don't know. Is that what I have to do? Deafen. Teft is also not a word. None of these are words. Dement, leaving. Well, they wouldn't even hit a triple. Okay. All right, so be it. We're going to play Ned. Whoa, that's a pretty good draw. Do I have anything here? This looks kind of good. Like fetiform. That's not a word. But almost. Almost. All right, so now we have a big old S hook here. And there's a wide open E. And... oh man, it would be so nice to play Fogram here. I don't know. It might not be so good on my next turn. Faux. Fee-fi faux fum. I guess I probably have to play Goff here, don't I? If that E gets blocked, which it feels like it will, anytime opponent doesn't have an S, I probably just play Goff and hope for the best. Ooh. Okay, well, this is going from bad to worse. At least I have this for 49. But I mean, this is not good for sure. Is there any other possible thing to do than that? Probably not. I think I have to play this. Okay, let's try it. Tactfully. Ugh. I still no S. I feel like I'm gonna get hit with an S bomb for sure. Nice. Oh, Dustin's resign emote is really nice. That's a good emote. Yeah, 3 bingos. Copy pasting. All right, there we go. The S bomb. Okay, there's not a lot I feel like I could have done about this one. There were other. So the game against Best just now I had in the bag if I would have just played the right thing. But this one, not. I don't know. I guess Tortoni. I guess I'm supposed to play. I'm supposed to play Tortoni, and none of this would have happened. Actually, had I played Tortoni, don't I just get hit with elixirs for way more? Whatever. I'm not even going to think about that. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Muffin. With my flattened head. That's all you can really do right now. So it's okay. Tortoni played on E9. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's still quite good. Still gets hit with elixirs, but not for nearly as much. Okay, well, let's face it. I probably blew this then. But let's pretend. Let's imagine in some world that maybe I can come back. That seems pretty good. There's still some possibilities of doing interesting things on this board, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh, come on. You. Oi. All right, well, that's a shame. That'll do it for me in this one, I think. I think I would have needed to get a bunch of bingos immediately. I suppose next turn I could just play Ulu. And then maybe I'll draw Euronemia's bingo, and then something else, and then something else. That's probably what I need. So, oh well. So it goes. I had my chances. Put on the sunglasses. They are right here. The legendary sunglasses. I feel like as I'm getting my ass kicked, it's not the most thematically appropriate time to put these on. So maybe if I win another game, I'll put them on as a victory pose. But until then, no. You spent 900 points, so you feel entitled because you spent 900 points that you should get for me to do that. Is that true? I took the infinite words off just because I feel like it's a little distracting. But maybe I should turn it back on. Should I ban him? Ban who? WTF? No, you shouldn't ban him. He's being good. By his standards, he's on great behavior right now, I think. Personally prefer no infinity words. Yeah, it's a little, it's distracting. We can definitely do, now there's a channel, a mysterious individual that may or may not be known to us all, has set up a wonderful channel where you can go play infinity words at any time. And I have to say, it has a pretty good number of viewers for a channel that doesn't have a streamer pretty much. Or maybe he's there. Jay Drabble says, I keep all my toenail clippings in a shoebox. One day I'm going to mail it to a movie star. I feel like that's kind of backwards, right? I feel like the point is first you latch on to a movie star that you are so attached to, that you love so much, that you just want to give them anything, and then you decide that the toenail clippings are what to do. So I think you have it backwards. First, you need to get attached to a movie star, and then you got to decide which of your bodily fluids and solids you want to send to them. But whatever works. I just like to be prepared. That's good. Sounds like you're somebody that might be. We had a debate earlier about who likes to study Scrabble words and who doesn't. I'm guessing you are somebody who would like to study Scrabble words. And I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing. All right, booed. I realize now that I could do Utu here, I guess. This does make a new... It scores a little better. I don't know. I kind of need uranemias anyway. Don't clip that. I don't need the actual illness. This is a lot fewer points, and I do need points here. So I guess I'll just go for this and try to draw right. Let's see what happens. The W is not what we need. Have you ever had a dream that oh my god. Is that a legendary? I feel like I've seen that before. Does that sound really funny on text-to-speech? Which, by the way, which we don't have on this channel. So anybody wants to do memes and stuff, you can't do it on this channel. A famous YouTube video. Okay, so I'm a boomer. I just don't know. I don't know these things. I've heard that. I've seen that before for sure, but I don't know. I guess I could Google it and find it. You guys can't post links because of reasons. Okay, I'm down by 100 prior to opponent's next play, so I'm really in serious trubs. I don't really know. I guess I can play this. 37, setting up my W. Okay, well, now really maybe I should. Do I have a play here? Not really. Want to get rid of my W. The best play is Wince F11. Is this an homage to right behind you? Well, not really. My dream, I was standing on an acrylic surfboard shaped like a coffin, thousands of feet above a major city. Hey, it's good to have interesting dreams. Oh, Jeremy, out of the corner of my eye, I saw you message me something earlier. I didn't ignore it. The chat was going fast at that time. So whatever you asked me earlier, if you can re-ask me now, feel free to do so. The answer to that question about Scrabble University is that we do not know the answer yet. All of that stuff was built and made, but we were having some issues just with we were rolling it out. We were doing the A/B testing for that feature into the game, and it was having not the impact that we wanted with our newer players. So we need to sort of reevaluate that, and that's something that I think will happen in 2023 at some point, where we know for sure what's going to happen with it. All right, I guess I have to play this. Oh wait, I can't do that because uranemian is not a word. Any idea if the bug that made the status bar at the top disappear will be fixed anytime soon? Oh boy, I'm not even sure I'm aware of that bug. All right, let's just play this. I have no idea. Oh god, bad to worse. That's the first I'm hearing of that bug, so I'll have to check. Oh wow, okay, so this is really going bad. Wince was a fish for os formed. Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, I had os form without the D. I just drew the D. That's so cool. Romanian coin, yeah. God, you only know stuff like that could exist, but it happens not to. I'm sure there's other Romanian coins. in this dictionary that have silly spellings. All right, there's 12 in the bag. I guess I'll exchange. I don't know. It's probably not worth. I'll keep the D. See what we get. Ooh, okay, that's nice. Not quite re-zeroed. Status bar bug is pretty annoying. Are we connected somehow on Facebook or somewhere else? Can you screenshot that? I'm so curious to see exactly what you're talking about. But yeah, that's obviously a shame. Or you could even, whatever you want to put it. I'm not sure what's the best, most discreet way. So yeah, I'm getting my butt kicked in this game. That's okay. It was due for sure. The other game I lost was much closer and interesting. Zeroed top left. Well, top right, I guess I could play zeroed. Top left, where would that fit? Not sure. Okay, very good. Thanks, Jeremy. I'm eager to look at this. This is the first I've heard of it. Yes, zeroed on the top right. Yes, that is where I was looking. But I feel like maybe there's other stuff here. Like, well, there's this, which is not really worth doing. This is worth. Oh, this is what I have to play. Look at that. 78. Visored. That's what I'll play, just to cut the gap a little bit. We obviously aren't winning this game, so visored for 78 seems pretty reasonable to play. That's a nice score. Razored is a word, yes. Razored is a word. Only question is where it would fit. It's possible that after opponent's next play. Okay, well, that's a shame to block visored, but at the same time, now I have zoner setting up another spot, so this seems probably pretty good. Let's try that. Let's see what we get. No, there's another letter in there. Ugh. Okay, forget that. That's a shame. So I didn't draw any vowels. So I could have missed some. Maybe I missed something else, but so what word did I put? I played zoner. So my opponent played Savine here. You can see that is, previous play. And then I played zoner through the N. And because I got the Z on the triple letter score and the whole word on the double, I got 68 points for it. Oh, what did I play before Savine? I exchanged. Because I really had a rough set of tiles at that time. Okay, opponent has some good stuff there. J, let's see, where would they play that J? I don't know. Doesn't look like there's anywhere super good. Maybe like Jiber here. I should probably play here to mess with the J playing across through with Jiber. Is that the best thing for the J? So what would I do here? I would play, well, I could just play jibes myself. But maybe there's a better thing. Bipod. That's better. Wait, did I lose a letter there? Yeah. Bipod would leave Gert through this E and Grat through that A. Okay, that's fine. Let's do that. Seems reasonable. All right, well, gotta give it up to Zisuma Assam T for crushing me in this game. So it goes. I'll play Gert. It's because it's kind of funny. Gob E3. What's that? E3. Gob. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, unfortunately, a woo is not in this dictionary. I was looking up there at Weber for a moment, but there actually is nothing that fits in the AW blank O pattern, unfortunately. So, GG to T in the chat. Nicely done. Elixirs, yeah, elixirs in the different spots. Yeah, I think you did okay to play there rather than putting something nice out in space. But for me, I should have just played Tortoni instead of rotation. I didn't even think of it. So, too bad. What could you put in WE blank ER? So the only thing is probably a B. There actually is a command that you can use for that too. So it's exclamation point pattern will show you that info. So there you go. And Gurchi with the gifted sub. It's so generous. Thank you very much, Gurchi. I very much appreciate it, as do we all at this channel. All right, I'm open for another challenge. If anybody wants to challenge, the way to do that is, I think I have this as the command. And this, again, is on playscrabble.com. So that's the site that we are using here. Whoops. Okay, lots going on. Oh, man. I totally was never looking at this form spot, which is like completely... So it would have to end in D. DI being valid in this dictionary. So there's plenty of stuff, though, that like... I feel like I could easily have missed stuff. Twi-formed? Can you make it so it's like only English words? Yeah, there is a dictionary. It's not installed on this site, but there is a sort of a crowdsource. I mean, WTF and another Scrabble player, WTF Jew in the chat, basically painstakingly made a dictionary called the Common Word List, Common English List, I think, CEL. And it consists of mostly, like, pretty much all quote-unquote regular words. But pretty much all the Scrabble dictionaries in use today have some weird words in them because the principle of it is for every word that you think is really weird, somebody out there thinks it's normal and should be in the dictionary. Words like Hajj, for instance. Yeah, I mean, it's... The rationale there, Best is sending a 3-minute game. Okay, I'll be happy to take this. So basically, the issue with words like Hajj is that we use them enough in English, and we do not have a word in our language that equates to that concept. So for words like that, they get added to our dictionary. All right, so we are going to play Best. We're playing English UK. I have an English UK bingo on my rack right now, a couple of them actually, but Best is going to go first. Interesting variant would be a definition challenge. Oh, that would be very interesting for sure. All right, I'll just play Runged. So these words are like... The dictionary, the English UK dictionary, has a lot of weird words in it. It has an R. I did get an R. So what did I miss? Maybe I missed something better. All right, I'm probably gonna play furtive here to get rid of all this junk. Let's see. Yeah, no S on furtive either, so that's nice. Okay, I was looking in that spot. There wasn't anything. Let's see. You're right is a word. I got to keep that in mind. Something ending in here. Clacy. Just liney, maybe. Loiny. I don't know. Just something here, like something in this spot is very tempting. But I guess I'll just play Liney. See what happens. Ugh. Okay. Now I'm probably playing Vow or something. So grandeur. Yeah, grandeur. Hey, very nice, Dan. That's a good spot. I was just, I saw the 7-letter word on my rack and was just looking for a place to play it. Grandeur is another certainly valid option there. Ooh. I don't really have a good play here. My only good letter that fits here is this. I don't really feel like I want to play this. I guess I'll just play Val and expect that he's going to play there. Do I want to do that? Ugh, I don't know. Not sure. Now I have way better letters to play here. So how do you get words added to the dictionary? So that process is done by all the dictionary creators. Every few years, they add more words to the dictionary. In fact, Merriam-Webster is about to release their latest update. Who controls the Merriam, NWL, and Collins lists? That's a great question. I actually have been trying to unravel that question for a little while. It's not 100% sure to me, or clear to me, I should say, who owns what, and what process there is. So the big complicating factor there, to my mind, is that NASPA, the NWL list, which is short for NASPA word list, is sort of theirs to control. They technically can just get, I think they even have the list already from Merriam that they're just going to add the words to their list pending. Wow, very surprising play. Okay, I'm going to play this because I have a C that plays with curite, which is kind of nice, I guess. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Wow, that's really nice. I'll do that. Ooh, bad draw, though. Was so much easier when an owl... yeah. See, here's the thing. Most words can have an S. So furtive, yes, I hear what you're saying, rad dude, but furtive is actually an adjective. So, for example, let's see. I don't know. I'm probably going to say something that contradicts myself here. But for most adjectives, you can't actually put an S. The things that you can put an S on are verbs and nouns. So furtive is an adjective. So therefore, no S will go on there. Will the new dictionaries be available publicly, or is there some super secret list? It shouldn't be secret. There should definitely be ways to get your hands on the new word lists. And I know that the Scrabble players will definitely be trying to make those lists pretty much immediately. So the lists will be available. Oh, I didn't even realize Best was low on time. I actually had no inkling of that. Okay. Yeah, 3 minutes is pretty tight. There are more than one furtives in this sentence. Yeah, I don't know if referring to a word as an actual syntactic unit that delivers meaning and referring to it as like a counting number, like, oh, I just said furtive once and then furtive again, so now I have 2 furtives. That's not really, I think that's not exactly what we're going for, is to actually get the word in its meaningful usage. Clegg, yes, Clegg, exactly. Yeah, well, rub that type of aggressive play works a lot in blitz to make your opponent sort of mess up sometimes. The issue with rub is not only does it take an S, it also takes Y and even an E. So if you're going to make a setup like that, and obviously in blitz, in a 3-minute game, you're not going to be able to think things through to the same extent. But, the odds of me having an E there are very high. All right, Heraldic Rings coming in with a 3-minute game request, which I'm happy to play. Oh yes, I remember this previous game. All right. Do I have Penthea? Oh, I guess it doesn't fit anymore. Was gonna fit. B-O? Aphenite. Oh, that's such a shame. I'm not gonna have a bingo here. Phaeton. No. Am I really not? P-E-N-T. I guess not. Okay, well, I gotta give it up now, because it's not getting any more bingo-y here. Let's just play hip. I hope I didn't miss a spot for Penthea. Wow, look at this. Bankment? Embankment? Look, I even played op on the board, and I'm not going to be able to play anything with it. That's so sad. Bacon. Amen. I mean, this is pretty good, right? Do I have any better? Roy Kamen. I guess I just play this here. I don't know. Let's try that. I guess the nice thing is I'm setting up bidet, but there's lots of other hooks to bide. So I would definitely expect this to get blocked. This is like a great overlapping play. And even if it doesn't get blocked, there's stuff that can go down here. Well, not that much, I guess. Ramen comes to mind. Yemen. Maybe the other stuff. It would be very shocking if I had this play available still on my next turn, I think. That's a 49 pointer. I hope. If that play gets blocked, I have no idea what I'm going to do. This rack is very reliant on that scoring spot here, unfortunately. Let's see what's happening here. Text from Mommerer. She's doing good. Could play Biden. Yeah, unfortunately not. Well, now it gets blocked anyway, so I guess I just have to play that and hope for the best. Wow, I drew another bingo, but it doesn't fit anywhere. So this is a word in English UK, I think. Is it? Yeah, I would play that. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Skeeter. Tony Hawk's Pro Skeeter. Oh my god. Don't Google that. Don't get that in your search history. Tony Hawk seems like a pretty nice guy. I remember seeing some... Ooh, there we go. There we go. We're going to test it. Wait. 2. No, I can't fit anything here. But I am going to get this. Ooh, man. Look at me go. I'm drawing good. There is 1 minute of overtime here. So gotta not go too fast, but obviously I gotta go fast enough to get to the end of the game. All right. Oh my god, I was hoping he would play through that T. All right, here we go. Muslinette does not fit. O-U-A... I don't know. All right, we'll find out. I don't have time to look through this T, what I have here. Let's just quickly see. Anagram, lumens, blank T. Luminist, muslinette, simulant. None of those things play, so that's nice. Okay. I gotta go faster than this. I could play something with keys here. Homa. Sancta. I'll just play Talky, I guess. Okay, I drew Eurasian. Does that fit anywhere? Senorita. I don't know if I have a place to play Eurasian here. Okay. Let's just play this. Snaring. I have earnings. Nearings, beginners. All right, I'm drawing pretty good. I'm not even up by that many points here. Did I have a triple? I don't think I had anything, but maybe I did. Let's just play IDS. I have a minute of overtime. That play was already in the right order. Yeah, that's a good point. I didn't notice that. Ooh. The unseen letters are so bad. I really don't have to worry very much. So I could do pretty much whatever I want. Actually, I could do something like this and just go for a triple here. That's not very smart in this scenario, but the pool was so bad that I could do whatever I wanted. Yes, no timing out. True. All right, hold on here. I'm looking. Verticil does not fit. Livery is not on anywhere. U. It's going to be weird to bingo through a U with this rack. Not impossible, but weird. This T. I guess the only thing I'm seeing in this top part of the board right now is this. Okay, I'll just play this. No. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Ultra virile, very nice. But here's the real question is, did I have anything through that T? So let's just quickly find that out again. Virile blank T. Verticil is the only one. Okay. Well, okay. So I drew really well that game. GG to Heraldic Rings, who I think last week we played a slower paced game and it was a really good game. Really, really close game. Okay, we're getting up on 5 p.m. for me local time, but I did start at 10 minutes late today. So I'm definitely, if anybody wants to get one more slow-paced game in, I am happy to take a challenge. Last two games have both been 3-minute, which is fine. I'm happy to play quicker-paced games as well, but I would be happy also to play a slow one to finish the stream off. So it's as usual. I feel like I've had my complement of silly bonehead plays, but in between that, mostly playing okay, I would say. T says, happy to jump in again, but don't want to deny anyone else. Is blindfold Scrabble a thing? I have played blindfold Scrabble a couple times. If Axer Typo is still here, he's really good at it. There is a legendary clip of mine where I was playing blindfold Scrabble, and I have another game request here, which I will take. I'm not sure who this is in the chat there, but I'll be happy to take this as a final game. Yes, blindfold Scrabble is very difficult. It is not, I would say, impossible, but it's just a bigger board. There's more squares to keep track of than in chess. There's more letters compared to the chess pieces, so it's hard. And also, we got smaller brains than chess players. Just kidding. We have same brains, same size brains. Who has bigger brains, the best chess players or Nigel Richards? I mean, I would put Nigel up against anybody for big brain. That's a big old brain right there. Seriously, like crazy big. Do I want to play this? No, I probably want to play this. Less sophisticated cheating tools. Yes. I had an idea for that. I wanted to do like I keep having these ideas for like content that I want to do for Scrabble. Obviously I did my video about Scrabble scenes in TV and movies that I posted at last on my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. But I want to start making like YouTube shorts type things for Scrabble because I feel like that's definitely, I did a couple of them for work, but I didn't catch up with it. WTF, what are you trying to link? The links are all getting bopped here. What would you like to link? YouTube to what? Oh, my Cube app clip. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I can find that. I have to go into my own stream and just type Cube app. I'm the best, says I say on my YouTube channel. Okay, I had it muted, thank God. All right, Cube app. Oh, is it not here? Do I have to be live for this to work? All right, whatever. I don't know. Oh, nice. Okay, so hold on. So what do I do? For this, it would be a YouTube clip. YouTube. This is the Seinfeld. No, we don't want that to say. So this is the Cube app. Oh yeah.
C6.
I don't want to ruin it. There it is. Oh, thanks, Josh. Oh man, I went through the whole thing to get it, and Josh beat me there. Okay, hold on. We gotta get out of this. I opened stuff that I didn't want to. All right. What am I gonna play here? Just none. Ono. Should I play Ono? Is this a better leave? Probably, slightly. Non-obese cone nose. Yeah, let's just play Ono. It only hooks with an M. Also, if I draw a P, I'll get to play Pen Wiper, which is fun. Let's see what happens. Nope, I didn't get it. All right, hold on. Greenest. I will play Greenest. Hopefully. All right, now where did you guys go? Chat needs to come back. Where are you? There we go. Pen Wiper, yes. You probably, I mean, whenever you see that octothorpe, right? This word, this thing, right? Either that, so that means the word is valid in English UK and not English US. So whenever you see that octothorpe on a definition or on a word and you're about to read the definition, you know you're either going to see something that is 400 years old and hasn't been uttered by an English language human outside of Scrabble in a long time, or it's going to be something so drop dead obvious like some new thing. So I would say it's like 80, I don't know, 90-10. It's like 90-10. Either it's old, it's Scottish, or technically sometimes it's like contemporary British or Scottish or South African slang or something like that. All right, I'm going to play Greenest, I think. Are there any anagrams on this? I don't think so. Let's try. It would be great to play Pog. Who wants to guess when Pog it will be added to the Scrabble dictionary? Oh man. This definitely has some stuff. Maybe not. Where are the 8s with this? Oh, man. Look at that. Retailer. That big S hook. I traded my soul for Alf Pogs. We're talking about the old school Pogs. I was talking about Twitch slang, not the little coin things that you flip around. But yes, I was into that briefly. At that phase of my life, I was more into collecting Marvel trading cards. That was Marvel trading cards and sports cards. That's what I liked. Then that became brief Magic the Gathering, and then much less brief, much more prolonged Star Wars collectible card game. I love that game. Jeremy says you should break out those Marvel cards again. Oh, brother. I bet I wouldn't even know where to start finding them. The Star Wars card game was so fun. Oh wow, Jay Drabble, are you serious? Are you talking about the same one that I am? The one that was published by Decipher, and where you would draw Destiny and you would force drain and all that stuff? Are we talking about the same game? Because I know there were several, but I loved the Star Wars CCG. So good. I loved it. Big time. All right, what the heck am I supposed to do here? I can't play any wiper extensions, and that makes me sad. Should I just play this? This isn't a word. No, I have to be able to do better than that, don't I? What about, like... There probably is some cool extension here. Oh, is that worth playing? Probably not. Probably not. Brainiac. Yes, Brainiac. Oh, man. You know what, Jeremy? I could probably go downstairs and go get my Brainiac. I know exactly where all my cards are, all my binders. I could go get Brainiac and show it on the stream. Like the former streamer known as CL Smith. Now he is known as Chess Lad, which is an interesting rebranding, especially because I was thinking about rebranding my own dang self at some point. All right. What the heck am I supposed to do here? Jeez, this is not a word, or I would probably play something like that. Ulnad just means under your ulna. I don't know. I can't play under here. I can't do anything I want to do. Should I just do God? Ugh. These plays all suck. I really don't want to open this A in the triple lane, but almost there's like all this other threatening stuff going on. What about through this N? I haven't really looked at this N at all. Alright, I give up. I'm going to play this. This gives up a lot in return, but I can't really do anything. And the board is pretty nice and open here. So, whatever. I'm just going to do it. Rad Dude, what were you saying I should play? Where should I play this? You like something else better? Feel free to let me know. Yeah, that's a pretty good response. 42 points. But there was a lot of bad stuff that could have happened anyway. All right, let's see. Yeah, that's it's like the cost of doing business there. There were a lot of scary things that were going to happen. Opening the triples, probably not that wise, but there were a lot of other things that could have hit super hard there, so I'm not too worried. All right, let's see. I got to play something else now. Should I play weed? 32. Hewed also. No, not quite. Hewed also 32. I don't know. Tough to evaluate these. Either I keep the U or the W. I can't get rid of both on a play in that spot. I'm sure I can get rid of it somewhere. Unhued. That's not a word. Dudine. I don't have any hooks for Eta anymore. Ada. All right, I guess I will play Hewed. I feel like I kind of prefer this leave. Oh, wait, no, I have the W here, actually. So I could play that. Maybe that's part of why I would keep the W. Nah. Well, I guess technically I could bingo sometimes. If I draw a bingo with a W, it's going to play there after Hewed. Okay, this is not very good, but let's see what happens. Oh, I blocked my own weed line. Crap. Alright, well, that's okay. Is this a word? I don't think I have any... I don't think I have a way of reaching under here. It would be great, but I don't think I can. Okay. I'm not down by super much, but the board is still has a lot of opportunity. It's pretty easy to bingo on this board. There's some bad spots for it. Weedle would be a great suggestion. Pokemon word. Unfortunately not. So yeah, what were we talking about here? Oh, Unglad? Is that what I should have played? Where did that play? Unglad. I don't know. Maybe there was a place to play that. All right. Well, we're just going to have to see what my opponent plays here. Unglad was simply in my... Oh, wow. Okay, that's not good. Misapped. Nice play. With meta. Welp. I guess I can play Wii now. There goes that P for pen wiper. Not that it matters very much. I don't really have a good play here. I want to use my W here almost no matter what. Yeah, Spencer. I do also kind of want to keep this lower part of the board open, especially with my ED. But once I play Wii here and inevitably opponent blocks down here, it's going to be next to impossible to bingo, unfortunately. Maybe what happens here is opponent plays parallel to mishapped and then I bingo ending in ED. Maybe that's what happens here. So let's hope. Okay. Bollocks. Nope. At least I have this as a possibility, so that's nice. I guess I also have stuff here. So the X is going to hit pretty hard, but I'm down by a lot. So it's a bad scenario here, no matter what. I am losing by a pretty good margin. So we'll see. I do feel like... yeah, the misprints. Look at this one. Have we seen... I don't know if you guys did this one. So the funny thing about this, a brook, an erroneous spelling of Shakespeare's a brook. The best part of that is that the word that it's supposedly a misspelling of is not in the dictionary. So like, why? Late 20th century. I mean, for Collins, that's like contemporary, practically. So yeah, I mean it is an ongoing thing of like, yeah, should this dictionary be quite so crazy? And I think my answer to that is that there just needs to be like, I think it's okay that the Collins Dictionary is so crazy, but it should definitely, like, the English UK dictionary should just not be the first experience that anybody has with Scrabble, I think. I'm okay with it as the expert dictionary, that if you want to play top level Scrabble in the world, that you have to know this dictionary, right? Whatever, that's fine. We can make do with that. But having it be, having noobs encounter these crazy words is not a great experience. CEL should be the standard. Frankly, I could easily get behind the introductory dictionary of the game of Scrabble for most people being the quote-unquote common word list. I have no idea how to get to that point because, for better or for worse, the big dictionary providers, which have a value in the sense that they have a recognizable name to people. So when you hear Merriam-Webster, you think, oh, that's a reliable source. That's going to be a good dictionary to use because that's Merriam-Webster. How could they not? Wow, a tile swap. What do I do about that? A tile swap. I didn't see that coming. I guess I could do something like lead. I'm not even down by that much. The nice thing about a play like this is that I would be down by 4 points on a board that's absolutely terrible. So maybe I can do okay. I don't know. It's very tempting. Going for a bingo or something is not really the great path here because there's nowhere to fit it. I guess I could play something like this. Oh, man. I almost have this. Decang. Too bad. I didn't actually even see that. Maybe I need to play something like this. 27 leaving ELO. Is that better than lead? The L's it's not that easy to play to, but maybe, I don't know. It's kind of, if I do this, opponent cannot do almost anything without an S. Oh, well, that's not true. I guess stead, you might be able to play ES something. I don't know. Oh, man, I really have no time, and there's no overtime either. Okay, I'm going to go with my gut and play lead. Whoa. Look at that. No, chat has not. This time the chat has not. Wait, what happened with Brinjal? Oh, Brinjal was in the right. I remember Brinjal when I was doing the MGI stream. That Brinjal came up in the common word list, which I was like, oh, that's interesting. It's rare. Like, I wasn't against it. I don't know, one way or another, but I was intrigued because it was a Collins word, which you don't usually see. Oh man, I need to play Quone here. Quone with an E. I don't know. What am I supposed to do with my Q here? I probably need to keep it. Maybe I just have to play like Loon. Maybe I have to play Loon and hope that opponent can't do anything productive to this triple and that I get something there. That doesn't seem right. That seems wrong. Let's think harder. This doesn't seem right. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's the best I got here. I don't know. We're going to have to be going by instinct here. Should I play this? Who can spot the issue with this play? Liquor. Anyone? Hey, Scrabble, what's going on? There is an issue with that play. It's the U and O are out of order. Whoa, very intriguing. Wow, wowie wee wah. What do I do now? I feel like I have to do something that keeps the Q. Crazy. Do I play this also? This takes a B hook. Whoa, crazy. Q-U-A-I. Q-U whatever. I don't have a Q play here, I don't think. I'll just play Lou. I'll play a Lou. Let's go for that B. Oh man, what's going on here? Now I have Quist. Or Souk. But Quist's probably better. The B is just sitting there now. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. But it's kind of nice to create a threat when I'm in, I'm in a tricky situation here. Let's say he blocks down here somehow, which is going to be next to impossible without the S. If he doesn't have the S, it's like bad to block down there. But let's say he does, then what? What do I do? I need to come up with my plan now. I don't know. I kind of need him not to block there. Azyme burning the blank. Oh man, is that bad? That means he has the other blank, or does that just mean he has a ton of consonants and he's trying to get some points? The weird thing about this though is like, oh man, it must have been really like so many consonants, or else I feel like a Z play burning down here would have been helpful. But it's hard to know. I don't actually know my opponent's strength level. Liqueur. The British spelling liqueur, which is almost as bad. The British spelling liqueur. Yeah. Nice, Muffin. Yeah. Hold on. What's this? We don't know yet. All right, so the B looms large here due to my own stuff. Did I see what I said about a brook? I think you said a brook is a word, right? Verb a brook. So yeah, you must be looking that up somewhere in a dictionary that is reputable, but it just happens to not be in the Scrabble dictionary. No, it's definitely it's I don't know what to tell you. It's not in the Scrabble dictionary. But that doesn't mean it's not in a dictionary that is used by some people. It just happens that the Scrabble dictionary pulls from a set of source dictionaries that is not all encompassing. It's just some of the major dictionaries, not all. So it's a kind of an inconsistent process, but in general, it gets most of the stuff that should be in there, and then a few extra things. Urban Dictionary is reputable for words like Tony Hawk's Pro Skeeter. That's right. Be careful. Once again, don't be Googling that or else. I mean, you can Google whatever you want, but I would be careful. Oh, check this out, actually. Okay, so I'm now seeing this as a fun idea. If this down part of the board gets blocked, I can play Qualify, leaving ST, which is not great, but the nice thing is I will keep my S to potentially play Souk if I draw the U. It's not so bad. Sorry, Rad Dude. Links get nuked in the chat. So if you just tell what site you're using without a link, We'll be able to find it. Maybe I should change that, but it's a little risky. No, it's totally fine. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. You're good. Oh, okay. So there you see, burning the other blank. All right, I guess I should play this, huh? This gives me a chance at Sook. It gives me a chance at getting the B for Baloo, which I definitely want. And the blanks are gone, so there's not much going on there. So let's try this. Oh, okay. Trivets. Not quite. Nowhere to play Trivets. I guess there's somehow I can get lucky. I don't know. Oh, man. That's such a shame. Oh, okay. I got sooked out on. My opponent sooked out on me. All right, we got to play something here, and we got to play it fast. I have no idea what to do. What can I possibly draw? Not very much. I'll just play vet and hope for the best. I have no idea what I'm hoping for here. Okay, that's good. I just have to hope that the board is bad enough that something like this will... Well... Do I have other stuff here? Maybe not. The B is so huge. Oh, man. So, yeah, sook it. I know how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but I need to be careful because I'm the one that gets clipped when I make silly comments like that. All right, hold on. Artsier, Tarsier, Taries. Is there a Collins? Oh, Cerati. That's right. Okay, so I have another Collins one that plays here if it somehow needs to. Hopefully not. That's not very helpful. I need to bingo and draw the B here. That's what I want to do. Baloo. Oh, wow. Really? All right, well, I have this, but now the B is useless. So, ooh. Okay. So I drew Korea. Does this fit anywhere? Probably not. Artsier. Man, I have 20 seconds left to figure this out. Korea. Doesn't look like it fits anywhere. Oh, the J is just going to lose me the game. Never mind. Okay, so a simple play up here, I lose. I didn't even realize. It occurs to me that I needed to draw... Now it occurs to me I needed to draw the J. So because I didn't, I will simply lose pretty easily. Oh, I have this, but it doesn't matter. I have this. Yup, that should do it. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Wait, look at that score. I'm not down by that much. What am I down by? 17, 30? Yeah, I'm gonna narrowly lose. Wait. I won? Never a doubt. Never a doubt in my mind. Obviously, I knew I was winning the whole time. You guys know that I had the utmost confidence the whole time in myself that I was going to pull that game out. We all knew that I would, including myself. At every point in this game, I knew I was winning. Oh, man. Okay, really good game. Obviously, that was super lucky. But, well, I mean, I have no idea. There were a lot of moves there that were pretty questionable. So, anyway, that's a good way to end the stream. A 1-point victory for me. That's nice. We had a couple, losses along the way there. But I'll take that. Okay. let's head on over and see who is doing some streaming. Let's see. Looking at my categories. If anybody has any suggestions of folks that you know that are streaming, I guess I could send all of you guys to Infinity Words, but I don't know about that. All the people that want to do that are going to find their way there anyway. Let's see. Any chess people? Any other people? Cat camp. That guy probably threw his keyboard out the window. No, I don't think so. I doubt it. That was just a good-spirited game. Who can get that upset losing a game like that? That's beautiful. It's fun. All right, I don't really know who to raid right now, so I guess Infinity Words and Cat Cam. All right. I mean, for the purpose of the channel, I definitely should always be rating people that can potentially say, oh, wow, go follow the Scrabble channel. But because you guys are a bunch of anagramming degenerates, probably, we can go to Infinity Words. J Drabble says marry chess. Well, too late now. She's very nice. She's a test streamer that I have seen before, and she would be a good candidate for raid, but I already started this one. I don't feel like canceling it. So, all right. So that's it for me today. I know I can cancel. Should I do that? You know what? Nah, let's just let you guys go to Infinity Words. What is this? Infinity Words junkie. Wow. Okay, so like I said, that's it for me today. I think we're going to have Axer Typo back on his normal spot on Thursday. And we had Austin yesterday, so trying to keep the Twitch channel hopping. Thank you for those that hung out with me today. Had some new people today. It was really great to hang out with you guys. And yeah, until we meet again next Tuesday. So thanks, gang. Enjoy Infinity Words.